Angel, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing Gucci, I'm wearing Chanel, I'm wearing Hermes, I'm wearing diamonds.
So it's not cheap.
Miss Vogue.
Okay.
About it, like regardless of that conversation, because I think it's stupid between who's the better player.
Want to sell. Yeah, I think Angel Reese really don't want to play basketball. I think she want to sell.
Nah.
Angel Reese started the year off deleting her IG to get away from criticism after she got on IG wearing a Magic City uniform while rapping inappropriate lyrics about relations. We're talking about an athlete that's on a cereal box promoting herself as an adult worker on IG. It's the same woman who complained about being objectified, yet every time you turn around, she's promoting cereal thought bucket behavior. She's not showing off her talent, she's trying to copy these City Girl 304s instead. So now I'm not surprised when this video right here hit social media. It's Angel Reese showing her teammates how to twerk. Yes, Angel Reese is trying to turn the basketball team into the twerk team. And of course, if anybody had any criticism, she'll start crying all these isms instead of taking personal accountability for her own image. So the WNBA season is over, but now there's a new 3-on-3 women's league where they have WNBA players competing with each other. Basically, they stole Ice Cube's whole concept of the Big Three, and they're acting like they came up with this whole idea. But instead of using retired NBA players like Ice Cube, they're using current WNBA players. Angel Reese is one of several. Caitlin Clark was also invited to join the league. However, she turned down an offer of $1 million. She said she's going to continue to play in the WNBA for right now, telling Time magazine that this year just wasn't the best year for her. Adding another job title right now for another league is just too much. She should definitely focus on prepping for year 2 and continue to prove herself in the WNBA to get more fans to support the league, instead of trying to peel off the little fans they just got over there to the W, attempting to get them to go support another league right now. Also, playing 3-on-3 is definitely more taxing. So yeah, it's just not worth $1 million in the long run when she's trying to do more in the future. I also see it like this. Let all the other players from the WNBA prove they can garner attention, ticket sales, and jersey sales without having to involve Caitlin. I think she made a great decision. It was the best decision for her to reject that $1 million for more reasons than one. She'll have more to come. Now, for somebody like, let's say, Brittany Griner, I see why she would join the league, but they're not offering her $1 million. However, Brittany is able to increase her earnings this year playing without having to go overseas, getting locked up to do it, up here trying to sneak in weed pens to another country. Now, back to Angel Reese. This year, she'll be going into her second season in the WNBA, but she's starting the year off promoting this first season of the 3-on-3 league. The problem is, she's continuing to promote herself as a wannabe thought bucket like one of these trashy low-level entertainers when she's got talent. And that talent isn't popping her thought pocket, yet that's all you ever see her doing. Following these IG models, following these rappers, following these 304s. But Angel, she's trying to be more like them instead of focusing on her skills. In this new video, she's up here teaching other basketball players how to make their own twerk team instead of actually making their game interesting enough to get people to watch their basketball team. And yeah, you still have a few people willing to call out the apparent contradiction in her actions. I would say there's more people defending her behavior. If you remember, Angel Reese previously voiced complaints about being objectified and not being given the same level of respect. This was less than a year ago, yet her decision to present herself in a promiscuous way undermines her own demand for professional respect. This is not just about one video, it's about a larger issue with Angel Reese. This is happening all the time, and I hate that she's doing this to herself because she's sabotaging herself by copying all these other trashy people, trying to imitate them when she can be way better than that. It's just really crazy talking about being objectified as a woman in sports when you're the one doing all this to yourself. Posting videos like her New Year's Eve video and doing stuff like this here is sending mixed messages. If she wants to be seen as a serious athlete and role model, engaging in behavior like this, up here acting like a Magic City 304, directly contradicts that image. Respect isn't given freely. It's earned through consistent behavior that reflects professionalism, discipline, and integrity. Angel Reese, however, she's focusing more on attention-grabbing antics, diluting the message she claims to stand for. You can't demand to be seen as an equal to accomplished female athletes who carry themselves with dignity when you're out here promoting an image that seems at odds with that goal. And let me tell you, the fake Angel Reese fans, I call them fake because they don't support her outside of the IG comments. You know, outside of cheering on this sabotaging behavior. They don't buy tickets, they don't buy jerseys, they just watch her destroy her image and clap while she's doing it, acting like they're helping her when they're also helping to devalue her too. These fake supporters argue that the video was just lighthearted fun and Angel should be allowed to express her personality. Please tell me, why is her personality trying to copy a Magic City dancer? What's up with that? Please tell me, what year did it become cool for ordinary women, educated women, professional women to carry themselves like a low-level streetwalker or a pole worker? They should be trying to act like Angel Reese. Angel shouldn't be trying to act like them. This is all silly and backwards. This perspective of let her do whatever ignores the broader implications of her actions. Angel Reese is not just another woman posting on social media. She's a public figure, a professional athlete. Like it or not, public figures have a responsibility to consider how their actions impact their image and, by extension, the reputation of the sport they represent. Not only that, Angel Reese represents Black women. So no, it's not just whatever. The twerk team is just not where it's at. By choosing to broadcast this behavior, Angel is only reinforcing views about females being less serious or disciplined than their male counterparts. The stuff she's putting out there only perpetuates the very objectification she claims to oppose. When you have a platform that reaches millions, you also have the responsibility to set a positive example, especially for the younger generation that's looking up to you. Professionalism doesn't stop when the game ends. It's reflected in how athletes conduct themselves off the court as well. That goes for men and women every sport. This is why a company, a brand, an organization, they will get rid of you for your off-court behavior. But this is a horrible look. It suggests that attention-seeking behavior and playing into stereotypes is okay when it's not. I just don't want to hear any more complaining from Angel Reese. No, I don't want to hear anything about being objectified when obviously she's the only one doing this to herself. She's objectifying herself, devaluing herself, disrespecting herself, and being a toxic distraction away from her own talent. Posting videos that align with a city girl persona goes against everything you're supposed to stand for. At some point, Angel must recognize that her actions, no matter how trivial they may seem in the moment, have consequences. They shape her image, public perception, and influence younger Black women and girls. So Angel is going to have to make sure her actions reflect her priorities, unless this is her priority. And if that's the case, people can't get mad when Charleston White says it, because she's really showing that right now, being one of the city girls is her priority instead of being number one in women's basketball. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about all this mess below. Special thank you to my sister Starlet, always showing support for the channel, helping these videos get out. I definitely appreciate you, Starlet. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.